Alright, today's video, we're going to be working on this little guy. This little guy here. So the spring inside was broken. What I've done until I can get some in, I've just pushed that all the way down. So it'll hold the screen open like that. But I ordered stuff off eBay. There's the package, there's a screen. I'm going to take this off. Take this off and get it put back together, put it back on here and get it all adjusted. Once you get it off the camper, this is what you're looking at. Now, I can't show y'all how I put it together because one, I've only got one hand if I'm holding my phone. But I got these springs off of eBay. They were dirt cheap. They come in a pack of 4. So what you can do is they go in here and they hold the screen door open, keeps the lever up like that. I will put one in and bring you guys back. And that's what it looks like. What I found out to be easier was to focus, was to put this in the hole, pull this whole lever off, put that in the hole, and then push it in there, then turn it. So you'd be pulling it basically this direction to put it back in there. That was what I found to be the easiest. If you're a camper guy and you're watching this and you're like, man, it's way easier to do it this way, great. This is just what worked for me. Now I'm going to put it back together. Literally just pushes together. That's it. Now, here comes the fun part. This has to go on here like a este. But you got to get it just right to where it's going to catch up against this spot right there. I don't want to push it in there too far because there's nothing holding it. But it'll catch right here on the latch. Then we will adjust this. Now the previous owner of my camper, I think he had a dog and he tore through there. There was a Facebook ad where they had a camper that had laid over. When they tipped it up, they just crumpled it all over. And they just wanted somebody to come and get it. And man, I wish I'd have done it because it had some good parts that have been for my camper, but it is what it is. I'm gonna put this together and I'll bring y'all back. All right, now that we're back, now this is loose, okay? So I'm gonna push it through there. And now that we're looking at it, you can tell, see how it's not putting the latch on that. So this right here needs to be adjusted. So what we'll do, because it's pushed all the way in, that's it. Yep, wait a minute, it might have latched. Yep, there we go, it actually latched. So there's the end product, but I want to make sure we get this adjusted just right to where one, it holds it, but also when you pull the trigger here, it works. Now, don't go off. I just crank on these and put all of the torque on it because it's just plastic. There we go. When it closes, there we go. Now, just snug it up a little bit. Be easy, be easy. Don't want to cause a panic at the disco. Just easy. There we go. Now, how this works. This sits over here on the door, okay? Now this is super loose. You want it, okay? This needs to be in, but also you want it down just enough to where that's not going to catch. Which I think it shouldn't. Not there. I may have to go down a little bit, y'all, so I'm going to push this down to unlatch it from the screen. So I'm going to have to put y'all down and I'll bring y'all back. But that's how you adjust that. Now, remember, this is just a little bitty spring. That's why I bought 4 of them off eBay because I don't know how long they'll last. I mean, they're constantly having tension on them. But I'll bring y'all back after I try to get it adjusted and show you what worked for me. All right, so what the guy did, if you're OCD, kind of like I am, I'm not full OCD, but there's some things I like to match. This can drive me nuts, because you can see how it's not straight. But what it does is it allows me to pull this to come out. And then when you come in here, it'll latch. Okay, now it's latched. You close that, now your screen door's going. You want to come out, open that up, push this down, opens up. Now, when you latch this, now it's latched, it's secure. It's going to hold this to the door. It shouldn't come off. And because it's sitting at an angle, I push that at an angle so it'll hold it. Look at there. Again, super cheap fix. I think I paid $3 including shipping for those. Now you can buy a whole new lever, and I don't know what the difference would be, because if you actually look at them, I mean, it looks cut right down the middle, but this right here would be the only difference. See how it says R? Well, they have right and they have left. And I'll be honest with you, I never noticed that before. Otherwise, I probably would have ordered the whole thing. But you know what? It was $4. A whole new latch was $30. Now, maybe one of these days we'll change this panel out here. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. But that's all I got for today.